You're breeding dogs with rickets. Rickets on top of rickets. It sucks. And we want to raise the awareness. We want to continue to raise the awareness. Okay? I want to keep that light on. When you come to our hotel, it's going to be the Rickets Hotel. We're going to leave the light on for you guys that think it's okay to buy rickets and think it's okay to breed rickets. Okay?
Kennel blind and you're not, taking into full effect, what your weaknesses are and looking for a way to strengthen those weaknesses, then, I mean, that's everything. It keeps you stagnant, keeps your program stagnant. And, I think like schoolboys say the best. That's the quickest way to demolish a bloodline.
Right. Because honestly, I see a lot of, I ain't gonna say young guys because it could be guys that's just getting in at an old age, but
yep.
they tend to want to follow the trends of stacking pedigrees.
Mm-hmm.
Just if I got red boy, this is how you fall down to poor genetics. Too much. You're putting too much of one thing in there. Those genetics need time to breathe, right? And a lot of times what we do is you stacked it on. So let me take this defected ass dog and you just say, oh, all he needs is an outcross. Well, he needs a lot of other things too. He needs good traits, good genetics. There's a lot of other things that he probably didn't get either. If he didn't get the good confirmation, if he didn't carry that trait, because we're talking about passing on traits, right? So if the dog couldn't even pass on a trait of a good structure, what makes you think that it possesses all these other traits? So you'll make that excuse and just, oh, that's just for breeding. That's just for this. That's just for that. And I'm going to tell you, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. If it was that easy, I'm just saying. If it's that easy, you could just take a tight ass bred dog that, just doesn't cut the mustard at all, but then I could just blame it on it's bred tight. Well, then if that's the case, we could take every half-ass good dog that fails and put him in the same boat. Oh, he's bred too tight. Come on now. We can't do that. At some point in your program, when you're getting your 5 generations together, you're getting your consistent traits and you're getting your signature down to where you could just write those signatures out and it comes out the same time every time because you practiced it, right? You've done it repetitiously. These are the dogs you breed. Yeah, people are fucking fascinated with the outcome. They can't believe it. They say, man, this motherfucker, man. And then you just sit back and say, yeah, man, I know. Because you know what to expect. Right? Get the APBT magazine, y'all. You could also text me to get the all the math on it. I'll give you all the info you need. Cash App, PayPal,